Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, welcome back to my English class with me, Ustazah Meli. Today's lesson is about analytical exposition tags. Here, you are going to learn about what analytical exposition tags is, the social function, the structure, and the language features. Well, let's start.
Well, what is analytical exposition? It is the task to analyze, expose, or explain our opinion or ideas and argument to other people about certain phenomena or issue that just happened. The phenomena and the issue can be about education, environment, social phenomena, and etc. For example, the importance to stay at home during this pandemic, the importance of reading, the dangers of smoking, and etc. Well, what about the purpose? The purpose of analytical exposition is to convince the reader that the topics presented was an important topic to be discussed, or gained attention by providing arguments or opinion to support the main idea or topic. It can be also to persuade the reader that the idea is important to be discussed. So, what is the generic structure of analytical exposition? Well, the first is thesis statement. A thesis statement contains an introduction to the theme to be discussed or raised or the explanation. It's going to be like the background even of the issue that we are going to raise or discuss. The next is argument. It contains the opinions that the author describes on the issue raised. It is also supported by the reason, fact, data, or relevant information. And the last is reiteration. It is a conclusion that is in the form of rewriting or restating the main idea. Reiteration is usually put at the end of the paragraph. Well, to make you understand about the generic structure of analytical exposition, let me see the example. We have the first structure, thesis statement. The topic is about the importance to stay at home during this pandemic. Here, the writer tried to introduce the topic by telling the data about the victims, the increasing victims day by day. And actually, the main topic is this one. It's very important to stay at home to ban the pandemic disease for these reasons. So it is like an opening that lead to the arguments. The next paragraph will be the first argument. Okay, here we have the main topic. Firstly, people should stay at home because if they have physical contact, people will be easier infected each other. So it is the main topic, and when we write an analytical exposition, you have to support your main topic by elaborating, giving the supporting details. For example, by giving the reason, fact, data, or relevant information from the expert. In this part, we can see the reason here about this main topic, and then we can also see this. Yep, okay, this is the relevant information from the expert, Dr. Andy Noakes, Director of Population Health, and he said about the topic, the main topic. So this is the relevant information from the expert. Okay, the next one will be the second argument. Okay, here Secondly, people have to stay at home. So for the people who has been infected, cannot take the virus to infect others. The same with the previous argument. This is the main topic, and then you have to elaborate it by the reason, fact, data, or relevant information. Okay, we come to the third argument. The same, we have the main topic. Staying home make people cure themselves instead of infect others. Again, we elaborate by the reason, fact, data, or relevant information, probably from the expert. And here we can see this, the fact, the writer talk about the self-isolation may seem tricky at first, but the fact or the data across the country, hundreds of people have already successfully done it. So this is the data or the fact about the main topic that has been raised. Well, the last is reiteration. In reiteration, the writer tried to give a conclusion about what he is discussed by restating or rewriting the topic. Look at this. Staying at home. As we know that this passage or this text title is the important to stay at home during this pandemic. And here the writer restating again the topic. Staying at home is really important to do, and give more information or strengthen the conclusion by saying it's the best way to stop this pandemic disease that causes more victims. Okay, this is the examples of the generic structures of analytical exposition. And the last, we come to the language features. Well, actually, there are some language features used in analytical exposition, but now I only focus on three things. Okay, the first is using present simple. Okay, in analytical exposition, the tense that mostly used is present simple. In present simple, it is indicated by the use of verb 1, while relational process is related to a verb that describe a condition of participant or indicate the belonging. And it is also related to the linking verb. We have be, like is, am, are, was, were, and the other verbs like feel, keep, indicate, become, way, refer to, and so forth. And the last, we have using the internal conjunction. Well, the internal conjunction is the conjunction that is used to link the different arguments. There are four kinds of internal conjunction. The first is addition. For example, in addition, additionally, furthermore, beside. The second one is comparison, like but, in the other hand. The third is time, internal conjunction of time, like first, second, third, or maybe firstly, secondly, then, etc. And the last is cause and effect. For example, as the result, consequently, because, for that reason, and etc. Well, to make you more comprehend about the language features, we'll see the example. We have the present simple here. We have no option. How we know that it is present simple? As I said before, it is indicated by the use of verb 1, have. And we have the other example, this one. Okay, you are. And also this, okay, decrease. And the next, we have relational process and the linking verb. Here we have the to be as the linking verb. And we have the other verbs, relational process like make, come, seem, and the other verbs. And next, we have the internal conjunction of the time like firstly, secondly, thirdly. In analytical exposition, we're going to see this conjunction that will begin the argument. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, and so forth. And the next, this one, now that. Then we have also so, it's a part of effect, yeah, cause. This is the cause, and this is the effect, so. And the last, we have this. Okay, this is the internal conjunction of comparison. Okay, but, the use of but. Okay, these are the language features used in analytical exposition.
Okay, have you understood all about analytical exposition? Well, I do really hope so. Well, thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video, inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.